guys, welcome back. Dorothy, I'm a professional astrologer. You can find me on the web at nhastrologer.com. Now, if you didn't know this yet, and you should, if you go and you sign up to be on my newsletter once a month, I pick somebody to get a free 20-minute session. And also, if you're watching this on my Facebook page, please share, because in the week of every video that I have, if you share that, that is also an additional opportunity to get a free reading. So let's get started. October 22nd. I'm going to go through about 7-8 days here. And I'm not going to do something for everything every day, because I'm not. I'm going to focus on some of the things that I want to focus on that I feel are important. So remember, when you're listening to this, this is the energy that we all as a collective are working with. But the point is this is not specific to any zodiac sign. This is what we all get to work with. And we'll start with October 22nd, when the sun enters the sign of Scorpio. That is at 7:46 p.m. Eastern Time. And so adjust to wherever you live. And what that is, Scorpio is fixed water, so our emotions become more fixated on certain things. Scorpio is known to be passionate, penetrating, very deep in introspection, very deep thinking. Now we also have Mercury on Monday, the 24th, entering the sign of Scorpio. And that is penetrating conversations and secrets. And then the Sun and Mercury conjunct, what day is that? There it is, the 27th, which is Thursday. So from the 24th to the 27th, and so basically for a whole week, we have this very intense Scorpio energy. We're in the first 10 degrees of Scorpio, and Mercury's there with the Sun in Scorpio. There is a lot of secrets that can come out. We're coming up on our elections, as you all perfectly well know. So more secrets, more lies will come, all of these deep, dark things will happen. Now, the positive side of the Scorpio stuff, because it is not all negative and it is not all fear-mongering, is that we get to see the truth as long as we are interested. And most people won't ask certain questions because they don't want to know the answer. And I think that's what I'm trying to say here. No, that is what I'm trying to say. Won't think about it. So work on that. You're going to work on figuring out what are these deep probing things that you need to know about or want to know about. All right, and that's the energy of what we all have going on between the 22nd and the 27th. On the 25th and the 26th, Venus in Sag is making some really easy aspects. Now it's a square to Neptune, so that can create a little bit of fogginess in knowing what the truth is or isn't. And then the sextile to Jupiter on the 26th is really easy energy. So we actually can have some things softened and sort of glazed over a little bit. So with all this heavy Scorpio stuff, Venus with Neptune and with Jupiter can help kind of calm things down a little bit. October 28th or 29th, depending on where you live in the world, we have Mars making a square aspect to Uranus. So that means this whole week, from the 22nd up until this 28th, 29th period, the whole last week of October, Mars is moving across where Pluto is, because Pluto and Uranus are still in a square aspect. It's just not exact anymore. Mars is the faster moving planet, so Mars is coming in, and it's reminding Pluto of what was for the last 3.5, 4 years, since 2012, when Uranus and Pluto started this square aspect with each other, this dance. Every 2 years, Mars will come around to this point, but with Uranus and Pluto still square, basically what I'm saying here is on that, right around that 28th of October, when Mars in Capricorn comes through and conjuncts Pluto, it already did that last week, but now it makes a square aspect to Uranus, reminding us and all of the energies that are around us, what really is, what's important as far as social and global changes, and what is changing, and how we're really stepping into our own abilities and our own power. So I know this country is feeling rather shaky right now, but it's like a birthing process, and so we just need to ride it out a little longer. So in your own personal life, if you know where these planets are, these 3 transiting planets are, you'll know where the biggest disruption or change in your life is. For example, if it's on your 10th house and near your midheaven, then your career will be going through a shift because Pluto's already there. And if Mars is coming through, it makes a quick hit, tag you're it. Remember what we agreed to, and it moves on. So that's why the 28th and the 29th feels so important, at least in my opinion, that there's a lot that can come up. The veil is very thin for those of you who are pagan, Wiccan, and we know that this is also an opportunity to really connect to our higher, to our spirits, to our lineage, to our deceased loved ones. It's an opportunity to do that if you're interested in that, okay? So going deep into your own space, into your own heart, into your own secrets, your own past. You know, really digging into your own shadow self and seeing what's important for you this whole last week of October is something that's very, very important. We're also at that balsamic moon phase, so that's what makes it even more incredibly important. So take some time from the 22nd when the sun does enter that sign of Scorpio, 24th when Mercury conjuncts the sun, that we have this opportunity to really, you know, vocalize what it is that we want changing, or we want to change, or we're able to at least look within on a very, very deep level, very intimate and intense level in our own selves, what it is that we want to change and what is changing. All right, there's many other interpretations of this, but that's mine, and I will leave you with that. Don't forget to share this video wherever you see it. Share it, because I pick once a week. I'm picking somebody to get a free 20-minute reading, because I would like these videos to get a little more exposure. Why wouldn't I, right? All right, come to my website, nhastrologer.com, for new classes that are starting in November, and I do all kinds of great private sessions, so please come and see me there. Thank you very much. Blessings. Namaste.